This might surprise you. The Devil's Bible exists. The Codex Gigas, often referred to as the Devil's Bible, is one of the most mysterious and largest medieval manuscripts known. Hailing from the Czech Republic, this enormous book stretches about 3 feet in length and weighs a staggering 165 pounds. The origins of its creation are shrouded in intrigue. Many believe it was written by a single monk in a single night, supposedly with the help of the devil, giving rise to its eerie moniker. Inside this monumental tome, one can find not just the complete Bible, but also historical documents, medical insights, and a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. This eclectic mix of works makes the Codex a remarkable relic of the Middle Ages. Scholars tirelessly investigate its secrets, questioning why any one individual would undertake such a monumental endeavor and what deeper messages were hidden within. Remarkably, the Codex Gigas has withstood the tests of time, surviving fires and wars, serving as a powerful testament to the boundless creativity and enduring mysteries of human history. You won't believe this about bone strength. While it might sound shocking, bones actually outshine steel when comparing their strength by weight. This extraordinary fact arises from the unique structure of bones, which masterfully combine toughness with a remarkable lightweight flexibility that steel simply can't replicate. Our bones aren't just rigid supports, they are dynamic living tissues that continuously adapt throughout our lives. The process of remodeling allows bones to break down old tissue and replace it with new material, becoming denser and stronger in response to the forces we apply. Activities like weightlifting and sports stimulate this remodeling, leading to greater bone strength. Interestingly, younger individuals often enjoy more robust bones due to growth spurts, while older adults may face challenges in maintaining density, making nutrition and exercise crucial. A diet rich in calcium and vitamin D, coupled with regular physical activity, plays a vital role in preserving bone health. So, next time you consider what it means to be strong, remember that your bones are flexing their muscles in an astonishing way, more than steel ever could. You won't believe this about cobras. When a cobra spreads its iconic hood, it's not mere theatrics. This behavior is a crucial element of its sophisticated defense system. By displaying its hood, the cobra appears larger and more fearsome, which may deter potential threats. But some species take their defensive capabilities a step further. They secrete pheromone-rich saliva, using it to communicate with other snakes, whether to signal their territory or attract potential mates. This chemical signaling adds yet another layer to their already complex behavior. And if intimidation fails, spitting cobras showcase their extraordinary skills by ejecting venom up to 1.8 meters away. They aim for the eyes of their targets, causing temporary blindness and intense pain with remarkable accuracy. This venom isn't just a random chemical, it operates as a precision weapon designed for survival. The cobra's lethal combination of bluffing, chemical warnings, and physical defenses solidifies its status as one of nature's most refined survivalists. Can you think of another animal that rivals the cobra's chilling elegance? Did you know that moths can sniff love from miles away? Male silkworm moths are remarkable creatures with extraordinary abilities to locate a mate. These moths possess some of the most sensitive noses in the animal kingdom. Their feathery antennae are equipped with millions of scent receptors that can detect the faintest traces of a female's pheromone, even from 16 kilometers away. This incredible olfactory prowess allows them to follow a chemical trail and navigate with astonishing precision, no matter how dark it gets. When close enough to the female, male moths engage in a unique, dance-like flight, responding to the increasingly intense scent cues around them. This extreme sensitivity is vital for reproduction, especially in low moth populations where finding a mate can be challenging. Interestingly, researchers have looked into how these antennae function so well, leading to innovations in robotics and sensor technology. Nature has truly crafted these moths into airborne pheromone-seeking missiles, all for the sake of love. Most people don't know this, but Monowi thrives. Monowi, Nebraska is truly a unique gem with a population of just 1. This small town is not only home to Elsie Eiler, who wears many hats as its mayor, bartender, and librarian, but it's also the only incorporated municipality in the United States with a single resident. Once bustling with activity, Monowi's charm dwindled as its population decreased, but Elsie's unwavering spirit has kept its essence alive. She operates the town's only tavern, where curious visitors can drop by for a drink, share stories, and soak in the quirky atmosphere that defines this remarkable locale. Each year, Elsie organizes a community event, inviting folks from surrounding areas to join in the fun and celebrate the enduring spirit of her town. Maui offers a fascinating glimpse into rural America, showcasing how one dedicated individual can embody the heart and soul of a community. This town may be small in numbers, but it brims with character and warmth, reminding us that sometimes all it takes is one person to keep the flame of a beloved place burning bright. You might be shocked to learn that the Sahara thrives. This vast desert, known for its intense heat and endless dunes, is actually home to over 500 species of plants. You may envision a lifeless wasteland, but the truth is astonishing. These resilient plants have adapted in extraordinary ways to survive the harsh conditions. For instance, the date palm flourishes by storing water in its leaves, allowing it to endure long periods of drought. Many succulents boast thick stems that act like reservoirs, while others develop deep root systems to reach moisture deep underground. Some plants also have evolved waxy coatings that significantly reduce water loss, ensuring their survival in this arid climate. Furthermore, these unique plant species provide essential food and shelter for various animals, contributing to a diverse ecosystem. They also help anchor the sandy soil, preventing erosion and maintaining the delicate balance of life in this seemingly desolate area. So, next time you imagine the Sahara as nothing but sand, remember that it is a vibrant environment, showcasing nature's incredible resilience. You might be shocked to learn that uncover Colmar's fascinating cultural tapestry. This charming town in northeastern France is a treasure trove of cultural heritage, reflecting a fascinating history of German and French influence. Colmar, often considered the capital of Alsace, has changed hands between these two nations several times, leaving its mark on the town's architecture and traditions. Strolling through its cobblestone streets introduces you to the Gothic St. Martin's Church, an architectural gem with an intricate facade and towering spire that echo its medieval roots. Just around the corner, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister captures attention with vibrant wooden beams and a beautifully decorated facade, showcasing the artistic spirit that defined the Renaissance period. This unique blend of architectural styles tells the story of a town that celebrates its diverse heritage while weaving it into its modern identity. Visitors do not merely walk through streets, they navigate a living narrative where every building and alley whispers history, enticing everyone to discover the stories hidden within Colmar's enchanting atmosphere. Let's uncover the truth about BMW's extraordinary beginnings. The story of BMW isn't just about luxury vehicles. It starts after World War I when Germany faced significant economic challenges imposed by the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty forced many companies to adapt to survive, and BMW was no exception. Initially focused on manufacturing aircraft engines, BMW pivoted to the automotive industry in 1923, unveiling its first car, the BMW 315 PS. This model was a game-changer, showcasing BMW's commitment to performance and quality, complete with a powerful engine and a sleek design that captivated driving enthusiasts. As the company navigated the harsh economic landscape of post-war Germany, it integrated innovation with necessity, transforming from an aircraft manufacturer to a titan of the automotive world. Today, BMW is not only celebrated for its high-performance vehicles, but also for a remarkable legacy that embodies resilience, creativity, and the ability to triumph over adversity. This rich history is a testament to the brand's enduring spirit and dedication to excellence. Ever thought about why Vienna captivates art lovers? It's the incredible variety of treasures nestled within the city's art museums. Vienna boasts an impressive array of galleries that cater to every artistic taste. The Kunsthistorisches Museum is a jewel of the city, displaying works from the likes of Vermeer and Rembrandt, which transport you back to the grandeur of previous centuries. Just a leisurely stroll away, the Leopold Museum invites visitors to experience modern Austrian art, showcasing the provocative and emotive styles of Egon Schiele and Gustav Klimt. Their bold color palettes and unique forms challenge viewers to see art through new lenses. But what you might not know is that these museums are more than just archives of history. They actively collaborate with contemporary artists. Through rotating exhibitions and interactive displays, they create spaces where old and new art intersect, sparking creativity and dialogue. Whether you're a seasoned art enthusiast or just beginning your artistic journey, exploring Vienna's vibrant art scene guarantees an unforgettable experience filled with inspiration and discovery. Are you ready to dive into this vibrant world of creativity? Why exactly does Bach's family matter in music history? Johann Sebastian Bach, one of the most celebrated composers in history, was not just a musical genius. He was also a dedicated family man who fathered an impressive 20 children with his 2 wives. Born in 1685, Bach balanced his love for family and music, creating a legacy that resonates through generations. His first wife, Maria Barbara, gave him 7 children, but after her passing, he married Anna Magdalena, who bore him an additional 13. This bustling household fostered a rich musical environment where creativity flourished. Notably, several of Bach's children, like Carl Philipp Emanuel and Johann Christian, became accomplished musicians themselves, contributing significantly to the classical music landscape. The Bach home was a vibrant center of artistic expression, filled with music and lively interactions. Each note you hear in Bach's compositions carries not only his genius, but also hints of teamwork within his family. So, next time you enjoy a piece by Bach, appreciate that behind those harmonious sounds is a rich tapestry of family life that helped shape one of the greatest musical legacies. Have you ever wondered why Taiwan's trains are so fast? Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is a groundbreaking innovation, whisking passengers across the island at an astonishing speed of 300 kilometers per hour. This means you can travel from the lively northern city of Taipei to the sunny southern hub of Kaohsiung in roughly 90 minutes. This efficiency is perfect not only for business travelers rushing to meetings, but also for weekend explorers seeking to enjoy Taiwan's beautiful landscapes and vibrant urban life. Moreover, the allure of the THSR extends beyond just speed. It also provides a seamless travel experience with access to Taiwan's nationwide public Wi-Fi network, known as iTaiwan. This clever service is available in key locations, such as train stations, airports, and even on the trains themselves. Thanks to iTaiwan, passengers can effortlessly share their journeys online, plan their next adventures, and stay connected with friends and family. These combined features transform Taiwan into a tech-savvy traveler's utopia, where high-speed comfort and connectivity elevate your travel experience to new heights. Guess what really drives Japan's captivating culture? Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, attracting millions to its vibrant cities and serene landscapes each year. Picture the bustling streets of Tokyo bathed in neon light. However, the heart of Japanese culture runs much deeper. Traditional Japanese women strikingly embody a balance of modernity and family values. They dedicate themselves to nurturing their children while upholding age-old customs that enrich their society. Simultaneously, these women embrace contemporary life by pursuing education and careers with vigor. This fascinating mix of respect for tradition and a passion for modern aspirations creates a unique lifestyle admired worldwide. Additionally, Japan's commitment to cleanliness, stellar public transport, and mouth-watering cuisine significantly enhances its charm for both locals and visitors. Whether you're enchanted by the peacefulness of a tea ceremony or exhilarated by the cherry blossom festivals, Japan offers a rich tapestry of experiences that captivate hearts across generations. With its harmonious blend of tradition and modernity, who wouldn't want to explore this incredible land? Let's uncover the truth about the first dinosaur discovery. This fascinating revelation occurred in 1824 when British geologist William Buckland unearthed the fossil of a creature he named Megalosaurus. This was not merely an ordinary find, it marked a crucial milestone in paleontology, the scientific study of ancient life through fossils. Megalosaurus, a large carnivorous dinosaur, roamed our planet approximately 166 million years ago during the Jurassic period. When Buckland presented his extraordinary findings to the Geological Society of London, it ignited a wave of excitement and curiosity about the prehistoric world. The realization that these enormous creatures were not figments of myth or legend, but rather real animals that once walked the earth radically shifted public perception. Buckland's pioneering work laid the groundwork for future paleontologists, encouraging them to delve deeper into the enigmatic history of dinosaurs. This significant discovery ultimately opened the door to understanding not only dinosaurs, but entire ecosystems of prehistoric life, transforming our view of Earth's biological heritage. Here's what actually happens when wolves howl. More than haunting music of the wilderness, a wolf's howl is a survival tool of impressive sophistication. Each wolf possesses a unique voice with distinct frequency markers that can be recognized by other pack members even from an astonishing distance of up to 16 kilometers. This remarkable ability allows them to communicate critical information, including warnings about dangers, their precise location, and even territorial boundaries. When a wolf howls, it's not just about making noise, it's about transmitting complex messages. The wolves listen carefully, not just for the howl itself, but for its echoes, which provide valuable insights about the surrounding environment, such as terrain features, obstacles, and potential safe paths to follow. This acoustic navigation becomes intertwined with social bonding, forming a strong connection among pack members. Young wolves learn to howl with precision, joining their elders as apprentices in this intricate sonic map. Thus, as wolves traverse the vast forests and mountains, howling functions as their GPS, walkie-talkie, and family thread all at once. Believe it or not, what transformed our boring offices into vibrant workspaces? The Action Office system, developed in the 1960s, drastically changed the landscape of office design. Before this innovative approach, offices typically featured rigid cubicles that stifled creativity and isolated employees. The Action Office system broke those barriers by introducing a flexible and open layout, encouraging spontaneous interactions and collaboration. Picture desks that could be easily rearranged to foster teamwork, community areas designed for brainstorming sessions, and plenty of options to personalize each workspace. This refreshing change not only humanized the work environment, but also fueled innovation as coworkers began to share ideas more freely. The benefits were clear. Employees felt more connected, motivated, and engaged in their tasks. Today, many of the open-concept offices, trendy lounges, and collaborative spaces we see owe their origins to this revolutionary system. The evolution of our workspaces reflects a dramatic shift towards creating an atmosphere where creativity flourishes. So, the next time you enter a lively office buzzing with productivity, consider the incredible journey that brought us from isolated cubicles to these dynamic environments. What if I told you birds can sleep while flying? It sounds like something out of a fantastical story, but some birds, like frigate birds and swifts, have a remarkable ability to do just that. Researchers have equipped these incredible aviators with tiny EEG sensors to monitor their brain activity, revealing that they engage in unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. This means they rest one side of their brain while keeping the other half alert. This unusual adaptation enables them to fly across vast oceans for days or even weeks without ever needing to land. By keeping one hemisphere of their brain awake, they can skillfully navigate, dodge potential hazards, and maintain their balance, all while allowing the resting side to recharge. This ability is particularly crucial for species that cannot safely land on water or have limited feeding opportunities during long migrations. It's a stunning example of evolution's resourcefulness, allowing these birds to merge movement and rest seamlessly. In a world where survival often means relentless travel, these feathered marvels illustrate how nature ingeniously finds solutions, even in the skies. Believe it or not, goats have panoramic vision. Goats are remarkable animals, known not only for their fearless nature, but also for their stunning eye adaptations. Unlike humans, who possess round pupils, goats have unique rectangular horizontal pupils that grant them an impressive 320 degrees field of vision. This amazing design enables them to detect movement from almost any direction without needing to turn their heads, which is vital when navigating rugged terrains. Additionally, their eyes can rotate independently, ensuring a steady view of the horizontal plane as they traverse steep cliffs and rocky ledges. This extraordinary ability functions like a built-in stabilizer and wide-angle lens, allowing goats to maintain awareness of potential predators lurking nearby. While we often think of strong legs as essential for safe climbing, it's actually their specialized eyes that play a crucial role in their survival. Evolved for both balance and visual advantage, goats can confidently maneuver high-altitude ledges where a single misstep could be deadly. They perfectly illustrate how nature equips animals with unique features to thrive in their environments. Surprisingly, it's a fact that books can tower. The Klenka Atlas, showcased at the Library in London, holds the title of the world's largest book. This monumental piece measures a whopping 1.75 meters tall and 1.9 meters wide, weighing in at an impressive 150 kilos. Created in the 17th century, the atlas contains intricate maps essential for navigation during its time, serving as both a practical tool and a work of art. Notably, each page is hand-drawn, reflecting the incredible craftsmanship of the artists who dedicated their skills to capturing the geographical knowledge of the world. When you gaze upon the Klenka Atlas, you're not simply observing a massive book, you're encountering a remarkable artifact from history. Its pages reveal how people understood their world centuries ago, offering insights into exploration and cartography's evolution. Imagine flipping through those enormous pages, each turn bringing new landscapes and former kingdoms to life. The Klenka Atlas stands as a monumental reminder of our progress in geography, navigation, and artistic expression. What secrets do its pages hold? Here's a wild fact about Mendenhall Ice Cave. Nestled in the stunning landscape of Alaska, the Mendenhall Ice Cave is like stepping into another world. Formed within the majestic Mendenhall Glacier, this cave is renowned for its breathtaking blue ice that resembles something out of a fairy tale. The incredible colors arise from the way light bends through the thick layers of compressed ice, creating a captivating spectacle that enchants visitors. You can embark on guided tours, where expert guides reveal the secrets of glacier formation and their critical role in Earth's ecosystem. As you walk through this icy wonderland, you'll be amazed by its beauty and ponder how it came to be millions of years ago. The glacier is a dynamic force, constantly flowing and melting, and it plays an essential role in regulating our climate while providing a habitat for diverse wildlife. Whether you are an adventure seeker eager for excitement or someone fascinated by nature's artistry, a visit to the Mendenhall Ice Cave promises an unforgettable experience that showcases the remarkable wonders of our planet. Here's what actually happens when we study slave trades. The transatlantic slave trade is often depicted through the lens of British ships transporting enslaved Africans to America. But this narrative paints an incomplete picture. In reality, British involvement only represented about 6% of the total enslaved population transported across the Atlantic. A staggering 90% of enslaved individuals were shipped to Spanish and Portuguese colonies, particularly in South America. Brazil and the Caribbean became critical destinations, where the booming sugar industry created an unquenchable demand for labor. This trade persisted over centuries, reshaping the demographics and cultural landscapes of these regions dramatically. Moreover, the Portuguese were the early architects of this horrific trade, initiating it in the 15th century and establishing crucial trade routes that others would later adopt. By exploring this broader narrative, we gain a clearer understanding of the profound and far-reaching impacts of the transatlantic slave trade, encouraging us to appreciate the diverse histories and experiences that continue to influence our world today. How does this knowledge change your perspective? Have you ever wondered why did you know flamingos can create a flamboyance? This delightful term captures the colorful charm of these stunning birds. Flamingos are famous for their striking pink feathers, which derive from their diet of shrimp and algae. However, it's their social behavior that truly enchants observers. When a group of these elegant birds gathers, it's more than just a casual meetup. They form tightly knit communities that engage in captivating rituals. Their unique dance moves and synchronized preening not only showcase their beauty, but also play a crucial role in attracting mates. Interestingly, the more flamboyant a group appears, the higher their chances of allure for potential partners. Flamingos utilize a range of vocalizations and body language, expressing a spectrum of emotions from alarm to affection. As you marvel at these slender-legged creatures wading gracefully in shallow waters, consider that their flamboyance embodies their vibrant social interactions. So, the next time you encounter a gathering of flamingos, recognize it as an extraordinary display of connection and charm, truly a flamboyance in action. Did you know that swans can form lifelong partnerships? Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically mate for life. When a pair of swans finds each other, they create a strong partnership that endures through the seasons, working together to build nests and raise cygnets. They fiercely protect their territory from intruders, showcasing their commitment to each other and their family. However, the sad part comes if tragedy strikes. If one swan dies, the other often faces profound loneliness, unable to find a new mate. Some surviving swans mourn their lost partners, displaying emotions that resonate with our own. This remarkable behavior illustrates loyalty and emotional depth rarely seen in the animal kingdom. So next time you observe these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that beneath their serene surface lies a powerful story of love and loyalty, demonstrating that love can be both beautiful and heartbreakingly fragile. Here's a wild fact about the coelacanth. Imagine a fish that was thought extinct for millions of years suddenly reappearing. This remarkable creature, thriving for over 400 million years, was believed to have disappeared during the mass extinction that eliminated the dinosaurs about 66 million years ago. Its story took a thrilling turn in 1938 when fishermen off the coast of South Africa caught a live coelacanth, turning what was once a mere fossil into a living marvel. These ancient fish showcase fascinating characteristics, including lobed pectoral fins that resemble limbs, hinting at their role in the evolution of life moving from water to land. This unexpected catch not only sparked excitement in paleontology, but also provided insight into the ecological conditions of ancient oceans. Coelacanths are primarily found in deep-sea environments, where they remain elusive, continuing to captivate scientists and enthusiasts alike. Each sighting reminds us that nature holds extraordinary secrets, and the mysteries of our planet are far from fully understood. Here's what actually happens when butterflies taste with their feet. Butterflies are truly fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their unique method of tasting the world around them. These delicate insects have specialized chemoreceptors located on their feet that allow them to taste surfaces they land on without having to nibble or bite. When a butterfly touches down on a plant, these sensors spring into action, quickly analyzing critical factors like sugar content and toxins. This ability is particularly vital for female butterflies, who must carefully select the right leaves for laying their eggs. If they choose poorly, their caterpillar offspring could struggle or even perish, making their precision in this process crucial for the survival of the next generation. Additionally, this unique taste-testing mechanism helps butterflies identify the richest nectar sources, ensuring they feed efficiently. With each landing, it's as if butterflies have a tiny tongue on their toes, helping them make quick, life-sustaining decisions every day in the dance of nature. Why exactly have you ever wondered about Göreme's stunning frescoes? The open-air museum in Göreme, Turkey, is a magical place filled with vibrant frescoes that have withstood the test of time. Dating back to early Christian communities, these remarkable paintings illustrate biblical stories and scenes, providing a window into the spiritual lives of the people who once inhabited the region. As you walk through this UNESCO World Heritage Site, you'll be mesmerized by the vivid colors and intricate details that seem almost alive, transporting you back to an era long gone. Each church is a canvas, narrating tales of faith and showcasing the artistic prowess of skilled artisans. These frescoes, despite centuries of wear, maintain their beauty and serve as a reminder of the deep-rooted cultural heritage of the area. They not only tell stories of devotion, but also encourage visitors to reflect on their own spiritual paths. For anyone visiting Göreme, the experience is a unique blend of art, history, and spirituality, inviting individuals of all ages to marvel at this extraordinary intersection of creativity and belief. Here's a wild fact about lemons and limes. It might be surprising, but when you toss a lemon into a pool of water, it floats effortlessly while a lime sinks. So, what causes this curious difference between these two citrus fruits? The secret lies in their structure. Lemons possess thicker, more porous rinds filled with tiny air pockets, making them less dense than water. This unique feature allows them to bob and weave at the surface, creating a fascinating spectacle. In contrast, limes have tighter, denser skins with fewer air pockets, giving them a heavier weight relative to their size. This contrast in buoyancy isn't merely a whimsical trait. It highlights the incredible diversity and adaptation found in nature. Consider how this affects your culinary endeavors. When preparing a refreshing drink, the buoyant lemon might float, adding a cheerful vibe to your beverage, while the lime rests at the bottom. This quirky behavior of lemons and limes serves as a delightful reminder that even the simplest of fruits can hold surprising secrets. Next time you enjoy these fruits, remember their individual journeys through water. Prepare to be amazed by Nigeria's vastness and diversity. Spanning an impressive 356,669 square miles, or about 923,768 square kilometers, Nigeria stands as West Africa's largest nation, and its size is just the beginning of what makes it extraordinary. This dynamic country borders 4 nations: Benin, Niger, Chad, and Cameroon, acting as a vibrant hub for trade and cultural exchange. To the south, it greets the stunning Gulf of Guinea, where coastal cities thrive with lively ports and beautiful beaches. Imagine the hustle and bustle of Lagos, Nigeria's largest city, where a rich blend of ethnicities creates a colorful mosaic of languages, traditions, and delectable cuisines. From the expansive savannas in the north to the lush tropical rainforests in the south, Nigeria's geographical variety mirrors its cultural richness. This nation isn't just significant for its size, it's a beacon of social and economic activity in West Africa, attracting visitors and researchers alike, all eager to learn about its incredible history and vibrant communities. Are you ready to dive into the heart of Nigeria? Ever thought about why coins must all look the same? The production of money is a precise and complex process that goes far beyond simply stamping a piece of metal. Each coin is designed to meet strict standards of size, weight, and metallic composition. This ensures that every coin holds the same value regardless of the mint origin. Take the US Mint, for example, where advanced technology collaborates with skilled artisans to create coins that are not just aesthetically pleasing, but also perfectly uniform. Imagine trying to buy a candy bar with a coin that appears different. Would you trust it was worth just $1? Such inconsistencies would undermine confidence in currency. That's why each detail, from the intricate designs to the final finish, is meticulously monitored. This careful crafting also aids in preventing counterfeiting, which is crucial for maintaining a stable economy. Next time you flip a coin, remember the diligent work and craftsmanship behind that seemingly simple piece of currency and how it supports your everyday transactions. This might surprise you. Antarctica sparked legendary adventures. The icy realm of Antarctica has been the stage for some of the most thrilling stories in human exploration. One of the most famous tales is the race to the South Pole in 1911, where 2 legendary adventurers, Roald Amundsen and Robert Falcon Scott, competed for glory. Amundsen, renowned for his meticulous preparation and understanding of the harsh Antarctic conditions, reached the pole a month ahead of Scott. This victory highlighted the importance of planning and adaptability in the face of nature's challenges. However, Scott's journey, infused with extraordinary bravery, ended tragically when he perished on the return trip, but his legacy of courage remains an inspiration. Not far behind these explorers, Ernest Shackleton embarked on his harrowing endurance expedition in 1914, where his ship was trapped in ice for months. Shackleton's incredible leadership and unyielding spirit propelled him and his crew through a grueling journey of survival, redefining resilience. These epic stories not only captivate adventure seekers, but also embody the unbreakable human spirit that continually pushes boundaries, making Antarctica a lasting symbol of determination and courage. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Angola has unique borders. Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, known for its remarkable geographic setup that intrigues explorers and travelers alike. This nation shares borders with 3 different countries: Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east. This positioning fosters a rich cultural mix and facilitates vibrant trade throughout the region. But the allure doesn't stop there. To the west, Angola boasts a stunning coastline along the Atlantic Ocean, featuring breathtaking views and inviting sandy beaches that attract both tourists and locals. This picturesque coastline plays a crucial role in maritime trade, establishing Angola as a significant hub for shipping routes across the ocean. Furthermore, the interplay between its land borders and access to the sea enriches Angola's natural wealth, including valuable oil and minerals that bolster its economy. These geographical features not only define Angola's identity, but also present both challenges and opportunities, paving the way for a dynamic future. So, whether you're a history buff, a geography enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates a beautiful view, Angola's distinctive borders and coastline are sure to captivate your attention. Hard to believe, but immigrants boost our economy. Foreign-born workers make up nearly 18% of the U.S. labor force and play a crucial role in driving economic success. These individuals bring an incredible range of skills and experiences that enrich our workforce and foster innovation across various industries. Consider companies like Google and Tesla, which were founded by immigrants and have transformed technology and transportation. Beyond entrepreneurship, immigrant workers are essential in fields such as healthcare, engineering, and technology, where their expertise helps maintain and enhance our economic infrastructure. Their unique perspectives lead to creativity, sparking new ideas and solutions that make workplaces more adaptable and forward-thinking. As they earn salaries and pay taxes, immigrant workers bolster local economies, funding vital public services like education and healthcare, while also supporting community development initiatives. Next time you enjoy a groundbreaking product or service, think about the immigrant contributions behind it. Isn't it remarkable how their efforts shape our everyday lives? You might be shocked to learn that Iraq banned alcohol. Since 2016, Iraq has implemented a sweeping prohibition on the production and sale of alcoholic beverages, reflecting a substantial transformation in its cultural environment. This ban is deeply rooted in the country's Islamic traditions, which largely dissuade or outright forbid alcohol consumption. The penalties for violating this law can be quite harsh, with fines varying significantly from as little as $8 to an eye-watering $20,000, depending on the severity of the offense. This strict regulation has stirred various reactions among Iraqi citizens, prompting some to revert to traditional methods of celebration and others to navigate the underground market for smuggled drinks. Particularly interesting is how this policy affects the youth, who may feel restricted in their social interactions. While the ban aims to preserve societal norms and values, it inevitably raises important questions about individual rights and the expression of diverse lifestyles. Ultimately, Iraq's alcohol prohibition illustrates the intricate way laws can influence everyday life and social dynamics in a rapidly evolving society. Is it really true that most of the universe is invisible? The astonishing truth is that a staggering 95% of our universe is hidden from our view. While the 5% we can see consists of ordinary matter, like stars, planets, and even humans, the rest remains a mystery. About 27% of the cosmos is composed of dark matter, a peculiar substance that interacts only through gravity and completely eludes detection by our telescopes. Its presence is inferred from how galaxies move, indicating that something is exerting a significant gravitational pull. But wait, there's more. The last 68% of the universe is filled with dark energy, an even stranger phenomenon. Scientists believe dark energy is responsible for the universe's accelerating expansion, but what exactly it is remains one of the biggest enigmas in astrophysics. Some theorists liken it to a form of anti-gravity, pushing galaxies apart as space itself stretches. So, the next time you gaze at the night sky, remember that what you see is just a tiny fraction of the incredible and largely unseen universe that surrounds us. Have you ever wondered why airports can be famous? In the beautiful island of Madeira, Portugal, there's an airport that stands out for its stunning views and unique name, Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport. This isn't just any airport. It was named after one of the most celebrated football players in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo, who proudly hails from this island. Opened in 1964, the airport was modernized in recent years to handle a greater influx of visitors eager to explore Madeira's breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage. The naming of the airport in 2016 marked a significant moment for both the location and its inhabitants, celebrating Ronaldo's immense global fame and his deep roots in the community. Upon arrival, passengers can immerse themselves in Madeira's vibrant atmosphere, enjoying local cuisine, captivating art, and, of course, tributes to the legendary football star. So, the next time you hear about this unique airport, remember it's not just a travel hub. It symbolizes pride and identity for the people of Madeira. Did you know that can your eyes really reveal what you eat? Absolutely. The positioning of an animal's eyes provides fascinating insights into their diet and survival strategies. For instance, take carnivores like lions and eagles. Their eyes are placed at the front of their heads, granting them exceptional depth perception. This precise positioning allows them to focus intently on their prey, enhancing their hunting skills. Picture a lion blending into the tall grass, its gaze locked on a swift gazelle, every detail sharp and clear. On the other hand, herbivores, such as cows and rabbits, have eyes located on the sides of their heads. This unique placement offers them a much broader field of vision. It's an evolutionary advantage that helps these animals detect predators from nearly any direction. With their panoramic sight, they can spot threats quickly and make a swift escape when needed. So, next time you encounter an animal, pay attention to its eyes. They tell a compelling story of adaptation and survival, revealing how each species has evolved to thrive in their environment. You won't believe this about the Canada-US border. The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 5,525 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This unique aspect of the border fosters a sense of mutual trust and cooperation between these two nations. While many borders are seen as lines of division, the Canada-US border exemplifies friendship and partnership. Both countries share not only vast landscapes, including majestic mountains and beautiful lakes, but also a robust economic relationship. Thanks to friendly customs and immigration policies, crossing the border becomes a seamless process rather than a source of conflict. Families visit each other, tourists explore stunning national parks on both sides, and people commute for work without fear or hassle. The peacefulness of this border even leads to collaborative efforts in environmental conservation and disaster response initiatives. By prioritizing cooperation over contention, Canada and the United States demonstrate that nations can coexist harmoniously, offering a powerful example of how peaceful borders can enhance relationships and benefit both nations. What if I told you, can you imagine witnessing landscapes through Navajo eyes? Absolutely. When you explore the breathtaking scenery of the Navajo Nation, having a Navajo guide can elevate your experience in ways you might not expect. These guides bring the land to life, sharing deep insights and stories that connect incredible visuals to their vibrant cultural heritage. For instance, they explain why certain rock formations hold special significance in their traditions and how the land intricately weaves into their spiritual practices. Picture yourself standing before monumental cliffs or vast deserts, absorbing ancient legends and the wisdom of their ancestors. This connection transforms your visit from mere sightseeing into a profound journey, allowing you to appreciate nature through the rich lens of Navajo culture. With every step you take, you learn about indigenous plants used for medicine, the waves of history that have shaped the area, and the ongoing relationship the Navajo people have with their environment. So, next time you think about exploring these magnificent landscapes, remember how Navajo guides can deepen your understanding and connection to this remarkable land. Most people don't know this, but have you seen Huangshan? This stunning region, also known as the Bridge of Immortals, is home to a breathtaking narrow bridge that gracefully suspends itself amidst the imposing yellow mountains of China. When you step onto the bridge, it's impossible not to be awed by the sheer drop to the rugged cliffs and the lush valleys below. On clear days, the views are so spectacular that you might feel as though you're literally walking among the clouds, surrounded by an ethereal beauty that captivates the senses. Huangshan is famous for its unique granite peaks, gnarled pine trees, and the mystical seas of mist that often envelop the landscape, crafting an enchanting ambiance. Whether you choose to hike to this iconic bridge or simply relax and absorb the peaceful surroundings, Huangshan offers an extraordinary way to connect with nature. The tranquility of the mountains wraps around you like a warm embrace, making it a perfect escape. If you seek adventure combined with breathtaking scenery, the Bridge of Immortals is an unforgettable experience not to be missed. Ever thought about why supervolcanoes matter? Though humans have never witnessed a supervolcano eruption in our recorded history, these colossal geological features hold immense power and could significantly impact our planet. Supervolcanoes, such as Yellowstone in the United States and Toba in Indonesia, can unleash eruptions thousands of times more powerful than regular volcanoes. This extraordinary potential makes studying these volcanic giants crucial for scientists as they work to predict their behavior and understand the consequences of an eruption. For instance, if a supervolcano erupted, It could release vast amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, leading to a significant drop in global temperatures and disrupting weather patterns around the world. Such a scenario might trigger widespread agricultural failures, affecting food supplies and economies. By researching supervolcanoes, we gain insight into natural disasters' unpredictable nature and assess our preparedness for potential future eruptions. As scientists continue to unravel the geology and history of these formations, we inch closer to uncovering their secrets and realizing what they could mean for our planet's future. Ever thought about why twins have different fingerprints? While identical twins might look alike, their fingerprints tell a different story. This fascinating distinction arises from the intricate process that forms skin ridges during fetal development. Despite sharing the same DNA, identical twins experience divergent factors in the womb that shape these unique patterns. For instance, the amount of amniotic fluid surrounding each twin can vary, impacting how the skin on their fingers develops. A subtle shift in this fluid can influence the pressure on the skin, leading to distinct ridge formations. Additionally, the twins' movements within the womb play a significant role. Each twin might adopt different positions, which can also create variations in their fingerprints. These factors contribute to the formation of individual patterns that are completely unique, making it impossible for any two people, even twins, to have identical fingerprints. This uniqueness is one of the reasons fingerprints are used as a reliable identification tool. So, nature has a clever way of ensuring every person has their own distinct mark, even when they share such a close genetic bond. Most people don't know this, but survival has a rule. The rule of threes is an exciting guideline that underscores the durations humans can survive without critical resources. According to this principle, you can make it for about 3 minutes without air. This time frame might seem short, but it highlights the body's urgent need for oxygen to function properly. Next, consider shelter. Humans can last approximately 3 hours without it, particularly in harsh weather. If you are caught outdoors in freezing conditions or under a scorching sun, the lack of protection can lead to serious health risks. Water is another essential. You can survive around 3 days without it, which is astounding considering our bodies are largely composed of this vital liquid. Dehydration can cloud your judgment, making quick access to clean water key in survival situations. Finally, we can endure about 3 weeks without food, although this certainly isn't comfortable and greatly affects one's strength and mental acuity. Knowing these timelines not only equips you for outdoor adventures, but also enhances your chances in emergency scenarios. Are you ready to embrace these life-saving insights? What if I told you Seattle blends tech with nature? This vibrant city is established as a major hub for technology, showcasing industry giants like Amazon and Microsoft that continually shape the future of commerce and communication. In Seattle, the skyline glistens with high-tech offices, yet just a short walk away, you can immerse yourself in lush parks and experience breathtaking views of nature. The city's strong commitment to preserving its beautiful surroundings is reflected in numerous initiatives aimed at conservation. For instance, the Seattle Parks and Recreation Department oversees over 400 parks, including the iconic Discovery Park, which offers stunning trails and spectacular views of Puget Sound. This unique balance between rapid technological advancements and environmental preservation showcases Seattle's distinctive character. Residents embrace sustainability with passion, making the city a leader in combating climate change. From innovative green building practices to vibrant community gardens, Seattle not only thrives on innovation, but also prioritizes the planet's health. It's truly inspiring how a tech powerhouse can coexist harmoniously with nature, isn't it? Believe it or not, Dunkin' Donuts is a global sensation. Founded in 1948 by William Rosenberg in Massachusetts, this iconic brand has grown into a favorite in more than 36 countries, boasting over 12,000 stores worldwide. The secret to Dunkin's impressive success lies in its ability to provide quick and delicious experiences tailored for busy lifestyles. Their signature coffee is brewed fresh throughout the day, ensuring every cup is rich and satisfying. Dunkin' caters to a variety of tastes, offering everything from classic black coffee to a delightful array of flavored options, which keeps customers returning for more. Their donuts are equally enticing, with the Boston cream and jelly varieties being perennial favorites. To enhance its appeal, Dunkin' has expanded beyond beverages, introducing a range of breakfast sandwiches and snacks for those needing a meal on the go. The brand emphasizes customer satisfaction while continuously innovating its menu to meet consumer desires. It's no wonder there's often a line at Dunkin' locations. So, what's your favorite Dunkin' treat? Here's something incredible about, have you ever considered the sun's limitless energy power? In just one single second, our mighty sun releases more energy than all of humanity has consumed throughout its entire history. This astounding fact highlights the sun's role as an immense energy powerhouse. As it burns deep within, nuclear fusion occurs when hydrogen atoms collide under extreme pressure and temperature, fusing into helium while releasing staggering amounts of energy. This process travels outward as heat and light, illuminating our solar system and sustaining life on Earth. To grasp the scale, think about this. In about 1 hour, the sun generates enough energy to meet the world's energy needs for an entire year. Scientists and engineers are actively researching solar technologies to harness just a fraction of this colossal energy output. By capturing sunlight through solar panels, we can convert it into clean electricity, significantly reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. So, the next time you feel the sun's warmth on your skin, remember that you're basking under a natural energy generator that has fueled life for billions of years and holds the key to a sustainable future. Here's what actually happens when, did you know Darth Vader's voice might never fade away? In a surprising move, James Earl Jones, the iconic voice behind Darth Vader, officially retired in 2022. His deep, commanding tones have shaped one of cinema's most memorable villains across the original Star Wars trilogy and beyond. However, fans can take a sigh of relief because Lucasfilm has devised a brilliant plan to keep Vader's chilling presence alive. By combining archival recordings of Jones's voice with advanced AI technology, they aim to create fresh performances for upcoming projects. This groundbreaking approach means that even as Jones steps back, audiences can continue to experience the essence of Vader, a character defined by power and intimidation. This raises intriguing questions about voice acting's future and technology's expanding role in storytelling. As AI learns to blend seamlessly with saved recordings, it opens up thrilling opportunities for creativity. Star Wars fans can rejoice as Vader's legacy is poised to echo through the galaxy in new and fascinating ways, ensuring that this legendary character remains an unforgettable part of the cinematic landscape. Is it really true that puzzles can boost your brain? It all began in 1974 when Hungarian professor Erno Rubik invented the iconic Rubik's Cube, a fascinating puzzle that took the world by storm. This seemingly simple cube, made up of colorful squares, offers an enjoyable yet demanding challenge that has enthralled millions. Having sold over 350 million units worldwide, the Rubik's Cube is not just a toy, but a crucial exercise for the brain, enhancing cognitive skills like memory, concentration, and problem-solving. Each twist and turn presents a unique challenge, making it a perfect activity for both children and adults. The cube has inspired a vibrant culture, giving rise to speed cubing competitions where enthusiasts solve it in mere seconds, alongside artistic displays that showcase its colorful compositions. You might be surprised to learn how many hours people globally dedicate to unraveling its complex patterns. Whether you're a novice just getting started or a nimble pro, the Rubik's Cube remains a mesmerizing puzzle, proving that creativity combined with logic can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Prepare to be amazed by you won't believe how much gym memberships can cost. In Saudi Arabia, if you're eager to hit the gym and stay fit, you might be in for a surprise when you check the prices. Membership fees typically range from around $53 to $107 each month, depending on the facilities and services offered. Many gyms encourage you to invest in your health, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Not only do these prices vary significantly, but many gyms charge extra for additional recreational activities. Group classes, personal training sessions, or even access to luxurious pools and spas can quickly bump your monthly costs by several $100s. It's almost like a fitness buffet, where your commitment to well-being comes with a hefty price tag. However, for countless individuals, this investment in health and fitness is absolutely worth it. Staying active is crucial for maintaining a balanced lifestyle. Plus, many gyms cultivate a vibrant social atmosphere, allowing members to forge friendships that motivate them to push their limits. While the costs may seem steep, the benefits to your physical and mental health can truly outweigh the costs. Is it really true that zombies have deep cultural roots? The term zombie likely traces its roots back to the Congo word nzambi, meaning the spirit of a dead person. This fascinating origin reveals how language evolves across cultures. In Western media, zombies are often seen as brain-hungry monsters, but in Haitian culture, their significance is much deeper. Here, a zombie represents someone who faces social exclusion rather than mindless craving. This interpretation is deeply woven into the history and folklore of Haitian Vodou, where certain individuals are believed to be resurrected, but not as their original selves. Instead, they become mere puppets under someone else's control, symbolizing a profound loss of identity and agency. Thus, the next time you encounter the term zombie, think beyond horror films and recognize its powerful cultural implications. This word embodies fears of loss and the complexities surrounding life and death, reminding us of the rich tapestry of language and belief that colors our understanding of humanity. How does this perspective change your view on zombies? Scientists recently discovered that, did you know goldfish can remember for months? It turns out that the idea of goldfish having a mere 3-second memory is a complete myth. Studies reveal that these vibrant swimmers possess impressive cognitive abilities, allowing them to remember information for weeks or even months. Goldfish can learn to recognize their owners, displaying excitement when they see familiar faces. This remarkable ability means they can differentiate between individuals and cleverly associate them with feeding times, making interactions with their human caregivers more engaging. Beyond simple recognition, goldfish have shown their intelligence by successfully navigating complex mazes, indicating their capacity to learn and adapt to various challenges in their surroundings. They also have a keen sense of routine, which enables them to remember specific feeding schedules, ensuring they are always prepared for snack time. This enhanced memory not only contributes to their survival, but also enriches their interactions, whether they are in a cozy aquarium or swimming freely in nature. So, the next time you glance at your goldfish gliding gracefully through the water, remember that there's much more happening in that little brain than you might expect. Ever thought about why cuttlefish are masters of disguise? The cuttlefish, an incredible marine creature related to the octopus and squid, possesses a remarkable ability to change its color and skin texture with astonishing speed. This living marvel, sometimes seen as a biological illusion, achieves its stunning transformations through a combination of 3 special pigment cells: chromatophores, iridophores, and leucophores. These cells work together in perfect harmony, allowing the cuttlefish to display millions of color combinations. But their talents don't stop there. Underneath their skin, muscular papillae enable them to alter their surface texture, creating bumps, spikes, or smooth surfaces that mimic coral, sand, or seaweed. This dual capability not only helps them blend into their environment, but allows them to physically disappear as well. Remarkably, cuttlefish use their sight and memory to assess their surroundings and determine the best disguise, showcasing their impressive learning and problem-solving skills. This sophisticated shape-shifting serves both defensive and offensive purposes, enabling cuttlefish to evade predators and stealthily approach prey without detection. What if I told you Vin Diesel plays Dungeons & Dragons? It's surprising to learn that beneath the tough exterior of this action movie lies a fervent passion for tabletop gaming. Diesel has been captivated by the world of D&D for over 20 years. A journey that began in his youth when he first discovered the thrill of rolling dice and crafting epic tales. He has often revealed how the game has spurred his creativity and imagination, serving as a form of escapism that enriches his life outside of Hollywood. Far from just being a casual participant, Diesel immerses himself in the roles he creates, developing intricate characters and engaging storylines that enthrall both him and his friends. His commitment to role-playing games even extends to his film work, inspiring the dynamics and narratives in some of his roles. So, the next time you watch him revving up the action in films like Fast and Furious, remember there's a passionate gamer behind that powerful persona, embracing the magic of storytelling and teamwork, just like in a classic D&D quest. Here's a wild fact about the kiwi bird. The kiwi is not your average feathered friend. It's a nocturnal sleuth with an extraordinary adaptation. Unique among birds, the kiwi has its nostrils located at the tip of its long, probing beak. This ingenious design allows it to sniff out prey like insects and worms buried beneath the forest floor, sometimes up to 10 centimeters deep, before even touching them. With its poor eyesight, the kiwi relies heavily on its keen sense of smell and sensitive whisker-like feathers called vibrissae to navigate the leaf litter where it lives. What's more, the kiwi lays one of the largest eggs in relation to its body size, with the egg constituting up to 20% of the female's weight. This extraordinary reproductive strategy requires significant parental investment, as both mom and dad care for the little one. Indigenous to New Zealand, kiwis hold a special place in Maori culture, symbolizing resilience. As a conservation icon, the kiwi defies the typical expectations of birds, thriving in the dark, well adapted to its underground world, and showcasing the beauty of life's diversity. How amazing is that? Believe it or not, Voyager 1 changed how we see space. Launched back in 1977, Voyager 1 marked a monumental leap in our understanding of the universe. This trailblazing spacecraft was tasked with delivering our first detailed views of Jupiter and Saturn, the gas giants that dominate our solar system. Traveling over 11 billion miles, Voyager 1 sent an array of stunning photographs and vital scientific data back to Earth. Imagine a robotic marvel gliding through the cosmos, revealing Jupiter's swirling clouds and colossal storms, including the iconic Great Red Spot, a tempest that dwarfs our planet. Saturn's majestic rings, which have captivated humanity for centuries, were unveiled in exquisite detail. Moreover, Voyager 1 introduced us to Titan, Saturn's fascinating moon, where lakes of liquid methane hint at the eerily Earth-like conditions that could exist elsewhere. This monumental mission not only provided dazzling images, but also unlocked essential knowledge about planetary atmospheres, magnetic fields, and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. As Voyager 1 journeys into interstellar space, it reminds us of the endless mysteries and wonders that lie beyond our blue planet. You might be shocked to learn that NASA spent millions on a pen. During the Cold War, an exhilarating race unfolded between the United States and the Soviet Union, not only in space exploration, but also in technological innovation. NASA decided to invest an astonishing amount of money to create a specialized pen capable of writing in the challenging conditions of zero gravity. Unlike ordinary pens that rely on gravity to pull ink down, this sophisticated ballpoint pen could write underwater, in extreme temperatures, and even upside down. Meanwhile, Russian cosmonauts opted for a simpler solution: pencils. While pencils are practical and effective, they come with their own set of challenges. The wood shavings can create debris in a spacecraft, and if a pencil happens to break, it can produce tiny fragments that float around. This amusing contrast in approaches highlights more than just technical differences. It reveals distinct philosophies regarding problem solving. NASA's focus was on advanced engineering, while the Soviets demonstrated the effectiveness of a time-tested tool. This quirky story reminds us that innovation can take many shapes and forms. Surprisingly, it's a fact that sloths are amazing swimmers. While sloths often seem like slow-motion creatures lounging in treetops, their skills in the water can catch anyone off guard. When placed in aquatic environments, sloths demonstrate surprising agility, using their long arms and powerful forelimbs to perform a unique breaststroke. They can reach speeds of up to 3 meters per minute, showcasing a side that most people wouldn't expect from these laid-back mammals. Their buoyant bodies, which are supported by a slow metabolism and a layer of fat, help them float and navigate through rivers and flooded areas with ease. Moreover, sloths can hold their breath underwater for up to 40 seconds, diving down to evade predators or to traverse swamps during their search for food. Even more fascinating, young sloths master the art of swimming just weeks after their birth, underscoring the importance of this skill for their survival. In the lush jungles of Central and South America, swimming isn't just a unique talent for sloths. It plays a crucial role in how they travel and find resources in their watery habitats. Here's what actually happens when explore the mysteries of the Mobile Cave. Tucked away in Romania, the Mobile Cave is like a hidden world that has existed in isolation for around 5.5 million years. Discovered in 1986 by a group of curious drillers, this remarkable cave is home to a unique ecosystem that has developed entirely without sunlight. Instead of relying on photosynthesis, life here survives through chemical reactions fueled by toxic gases like hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. Imagine a place where bizarre creatures thrive in complete darkness, including translucent spiders and strange eyeless crustaceans. Scientists believe that the cave's extreme conditions have prompted the evolution of highly specialized organisms that are found nowhere else on Earth. Its rich history and unusual inhabitants provide a fascinating insight into how life adapts to harsh environments, insights that intrigue biologists and researchers alike. Studying Mobile Cave can even ignite our imaginations about life on distant planets, where conditions might echo those found in this subterranean wonder. So, next time you think of ecosystems, remember the mysteries lurking in the dark depths of the Mobile Cave. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Filipinos say sir and ma'am. In the Philippines, it's a delightful custom for locals to address foreigners using the terms sir or ma'am, regardless of their age. This unique practice highlights the Filipino culture's deep-rooted respect and politeness, particularly towards guests. Hospitality is a source of pride among Filipinos, and these titles serve as a way to honor and welcome visitors. It may appear unusual at first, but the choice to address someone in this manner showcases the cultural importance of deference and connection. For many Filipinos, using sir and ma'am comes naturally, creating a friendly and inviting environment that helps foreigners feel at home. Of course, this approach can sometimes lead to humorous misunderstandings, particularly when younger travelers are mistakenly treated as older individuals. This charming quirk isn't merely about the words. It reflects the broader social values of respect and community that are vital in Filipino culture. So, during your visit to the Philippines, expect to hear these warm greetings often, as they are a significant part of the country's unique and welcoming charm. Turns out, the truth is that Mahe dazzles with adventure. This stunning island, the largest in the Seychelles, offers a perfect mix of breathtaking nature and vibrant culture. Rising dramatically from the shimmering turquoise waters, Mahe features lush, green mountains that create a perfect backdrop for outdoor activities. Adventurers often hike through dense jungles filled with unique wildlife, taking in the sights and sounds of the island's rich biodiversity. Hidden waterfalls splash into serene pools, providing refreshing stops along the trails. The coastline, too, is nothing short of spectacular, with powdery white sand beaches and crystal-clear waves that beckon swimmers and snorkelers alike. But Mahe isn't just about natural beauty. Its vibrant culture is equally enchanting. Influenced by Creole, French, and African traditions, the island invites visitors to explore bustling markets full of local crafts, taste mouth-watering Creole dishes, and enjoy lively music and dance at colorful festivals. From tackling exhilarating hikes to soaking up local customs, Mahe promises an adventure that captures the essence of both nature and culture. Did you know that sea cucumbers self-destruct to survive? When faced with danger, these fascinating marine creatures employ a unique survival tactic known as evisceration. Instead of fighting, a sea cucumber will eject its intestines, respiratory organs, and even reproductive tissues through its anus, creating a sticky, slimy distraction for predators. This act may appear as a death wish, but it is actually a calculated strategy for escape. As the bewildered predator is left with an odd meal, the sea cucumber takes this opportunity to crawl away, relatively unharmed. Even more astonishing is that within weeks, this resilient creature fully regenerates the lost organs. This remarkable ability has captivated scientists, sparking research into potential applications for human tissue repair and organ regeneration. The sea cucumber's sacrificial defense showcases how vulnerability can inadvertently lead to survival. In a world where sheer strength often prevails, this soft-bodied animal demonstrates that sometimes letting go can be a powerful strategy for thriving in the wild. Most people don't know this, but can you imagine a primate that hunts with its finger? The ai, a remarkable nocturnal creature native to Madagascar, showcases some of the most fascinating adaptations in the animal kingdom. With its bulging eyes, bat-like ears, and shaggy fur, this rare primate appears almost mythical. However, the ai's most extraordinary feature is its elongated, skeletal middle finger. This unique digit plays a crucial role in its survival. By rhythmically tapping on tree trunks, the eye uses this finger like a drumstick, listening for the hollow sounds that indicate insect tunnels hidden beneath the bark. Once it finds a promising spot, it gnaws through the wood with its sharp, rodent-like teeth, creating an opening to its meal. With its finger, fabulously flexible and equipped with specialized sensory receptors, the eye efficiently extracts larvae, illustrating a remarkable example of evolutionary ingenuity. Once feared and hunted as a cursed omen, the eye is now protected, revered for its unusual adaptations that allow it to thrive in the shadows of Madagascar's forests. Nature indeed crafts strange and effective solutions. Can you imagine that birds evolved from dinosaurs? This fascinating idea is illustrated by Archaeopteryx, the first bird discovered in Germany, which dates back to the Jurassic period. Fossils of this remarkable creature, unearthed in Solnhofen, Germany, provide crucial evidence about how modern birds evolved from their dinosaur ancestors. The first feather of Archaeopteryx was found in 1861 in a limestone quarry renowned for its perfect fossil preservation. These ancient remains reveal that Archaeopteryx not only had feathers resembling those of today's birds, but also possessed the ability to glide and flap its wings, hinting at its flight capabilities. This astonishing discovery amazed scientists and played a pivotal role in supporting Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, demonstrating how life forms can transition and adapt over eons. The specific limestone conditions in Solnhofen allowed for incredible detail in fossilization, capturing the features of this creature, which was roughly the size of a crow. Picture this small, feathered dinosaur soaring through lush vegetation millions of years ago, a living testament to nature's incredible transformations. Archaeopteryx remains a vital symbol of evolution, showcasing the remarkable journey of life on Earth. Guess what really drives surprisingly? The shoebill resembles a living dinosaur. This captivating bird, scientifically known as Baleniceps rex, truly seems like a creature from the age of dinosaurs. With a height of over 1.2 meters, a massive shoe-like bill, and an intense gaze, the shoebill captivates anyone lucky enough to spot it in the swamps of Central Africa. Its silent, motionless hunting style often surprises observers. Patience is key, as this bird can wait for hours, perfectly still before pouncing on unsuspecting prey. When it finally strikes, it does so sharply, catching fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles with a speed and precision reminiscent of a predator from prehistoric times. The booming snap of its beak can be as loud as a gunshot, marking its dominance in its wetland territory. While its formidable appearance might suggest aggression, the shoebill is typically shy and prefers solitude, often nesting in remote, undisturbed areas. Unfortunately, these habitats face threats from human encroachment, pushing conservationists to act quickly in preserving this extraordinary species and its environment. Will we protect this incredible bird before it's too late? Let's uncover the truth about Kiyomizu-dera Temple. This marvel of architecture and spirituality stands proudly in Kyoto, Japan, mesmerizing visitors with its stunning design and breathtaking views. Perched dramatically on a cliff, its name translates to Clear Water Temple, which reflects its connection to the nearby Ottawa waterfall. Here, visitors can drink from the waterfall's streams, believed to bring good fortune and purification. What continues to astound many is the temple's main platform that seems to float above the ground, elegantly supported by intricate wooden pillars. Remarkably, these pillars were constructed without the use of nails, showcasing the exceptional craftsmanship of Japan's ancient builders, who were devoted to creating structures in harmony with nature. Surrounding the temple are beautiful cherry blossom trees, which transform the landscape into a vibrant canvas of pink every spring, captivating both locals and tourists. As you stroll through its serene gardens or stand on the airy platform, Kiyomizu-dera's enchanting beauty and rich history invite you to reflect and experience the spiritual essence of this iconic site. Turns out, the truth is that Yorktown changed history. The Siege of Yorktown in 1781 wasn't just another battle, it was a turning point in the American Revolutionary War. American and French forces collaborated ingeniously to outmaneuver the British, commanded by General Cornwallis. The strategy employed was strategic brilliance. While Cornwallis believed his troops were secure, a combination of clever maneuvers and steadfast fighting effectively encircled them. Beginning in September, the siege persisted for weeks, ultimately leading to the British running out of essential supplies and reinforcements. By October 17th, Cornwallis recognized that escape was impossible. His surrender symbolized a pivotal moment that decisively shifted the balance of power in favor of the American colonies. This victory not only uplifted the spirits of American and French troops, but also drew the attention of foreign nations, leading to crucial future support. Ultimately, Yorktown inspired negotiations that would secure America's independence, transforming the very fabric of history. Isn't it incredible how a single battle can have such far-reaching effects? What if I told you about the triangle trade? The Atlantic slave trade is one of history's most tragic chapters, marked by an inhumane system known as the triangle trade. This chilling process involved three main routes. Ships journeyed from Europe to West Africa, where countless individuals were captured and sold into slavery. After enduring unimaginable hardships, these enslaved people were transported to the Caribbean, where they labored under brutal conditions to cultivate lucrative cash crops like sugar and tobacco. The products harvested would then fill the holds of ships sailing back to New England, where they were traded for manufactured goods such as clothing and rum. Remarkably, these goods were then shipped back to West Africa, completing the merciless cycle. Driven by greed and a blatant disregard for human dignity, the triangle trade uprooted millions from their homes and families, treating them as mere commodities. This horrific cycle not only fueled the economies of the time, but also indelibly shaped the cultures and societies across continents. Understanding this heartbreaking history is vital, as it highlights the resilience of those who suffered and the importance of confronting painful truths. Have you ever wondered why Zion Canyon is so mesmerizing? This stunning location, the crown jewel of Zion National Park, owes its breathtaking beauty to the intricate work of the Virgin River. Over millions of years, this powerful river slowly carved its way through the landscape, shaping the dramatic red sandstone cliffs and unique rock formations we see today. These towering cliffs often rise over 1,000 feet, offering hikers an unparalleled vantage point to admire the splendor of nature. As sunlight filters through the valley, the vibrant colors of the sandstone shift from deep reds to warm oranges, creating a dynamic and ever-changing visual experience. Whether you're enjoying a leisurely drive along the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive or embarking on the exhilarating hike to Angel's Landing, the park's diverse ecosystems and rich wildlife, including deer, bighorn sheep, and a variety of bird species, add depth to your adventure. The harmonious blend of geological marvels and thriving life forms illustrates the remarkable artistry of the natural world. So, the next time you ponder the wonders of nature, consider how the Virgin River has sculpted this extraordinary canyon into a masterpiece. Guess what really drives? Have you heard about the scorpion beetle's secret weapon? This fascinating little insect brings a whole new meaning to the word armed. The scorpion beetle, native to parts of Central and South America, boasts a remarkable ability. It can inject toxins through its antennae. Unlike most insects that defend themselves using mandibles or stingers, the scorpion beetle cleverly employs its long, flexible antennae. When danger approaches, it releases a chemical cocktail from specialized glands located in its feelers, creating a potent deterrent against potential predators. This toxin isn't just a harmless liquid, it can incapacitate or even injure creatures that attempt to consume this remarkable beetle. Scientific studies have shown that this unique defense mechanism is an impressive evolutionary adaptation, allowing the scorpion beetle to thrive in environments filled with lurking threats. So, the next time you spot a scorpion beetle, remember that this tiny creature harbors a powerful secret within its delicate antennae, showcasing the incredible diversity of nature's survival strategies. What other surprises does the insect world hold? Is it really true that diamonds symbolize love? It all began in 1477 when Archduke Maximilian of Austria made a revolutionary choice by proposing to Mary of Burgundy with a diamond ring. This marked the first recorded instance of a diamond serving as an engagement symbol, instantly sparking a trend that would illuminate romantic traditions for centuries. Before this iconic gesture, engagement rings were typically simple gold bands or adorned with less extravagant gems. Maximilian's decision captured the hearts and imaginations of many, making diamond rings synonymous with love. The journey continued into the 1930s when De Beers, a prominent diamond company, introduced the famous slogan, "A diamond is forever." This powerful phrase transformed the perception of diamonds from mere stones to enduring symbols of commitment, solidifying their place in engagement traditions. With clever marketing and deep-rooted romance, diamonds have become the quintessential choice for marriage proposals. Today, countless people still believe that a diamond ring is essential for expressing devotion, further entwining these brilliant gems with the age-old ritual of love. Why exactly does a dam failure matter so much? A dam failure on the Mississippi River could unleash devastating flooding, significantly impacting nearby communities. The Mississippi River, known for its vital role in transportation and agriculture, is lined with numerous dams that help manage the water flow and prevent havoc during storms. However, even the sturdiest structures can fail. If one of these dams collapses, torrents of water can rush downstream within moments, turning serene neighborhoods into chaotic disaster zones. This rapid surge of water poses serious threats to towns and cities, leading to widespread property damage, destruction of homes, and disruption of everyday life. Critical infrastructure like roads and bridges can also be severely compromised, disrupting essential services and emergency response efforts. Beyond human impacts, the environmental consequences can be dire as local wildlife habitats and ecosystems suffer. As floodwaters rise, there's also an alarming risk of loss of life, especially when residents are caught off guard. With climate change intensifying extreme weather events, understanding the risks associated with dam failures is more crucial than ever. How prepared are we for such an event? Hard to believe, but Van Gogh sold only one painting? Vincent van Gogh, renowned for his vibrant colors and emotional depth, faced a remarkable struggle during his lifetime as an artist. Despite his undeniable talent, he famously sold just one painting, The Red Vineyard, which portrays a lush vineyard illuminated by a setting sun. This sale, which occurred in 1888, brought him little financial gain or recognition. Instead, Van Gogh lived in poverty, battling mental health challenges while tirelessly honing his craft. It is astonishing to consider that the same artist whose works now command tens of millions at auctions, often shattering records, was once virtually unknown. For example, in 2015, his painting, Savannah, sold for an astounding $66 million. The stark contrast between his life during the late 19th century and his posthumous fame illustrates the unpredictable nature of art appreciation. Van Gogh's legacy serves as a powerful reminder that true creativity can flourish even amid adversity. So, the next time you admire one of his masterpieces, reflect on the powerful journey from obscurity to monumental acclaim. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Antarctic icefish thrive. This remarkable creature has a unique advantage that allows it to inhabit the icy waters surrounding Antarctica. While most fish would freeze in these extreme conditions, the Antarctic icefish possesses antifreeze proteins in its blood. These proteins are like nature's own coolant, preventing the formation of ice crystals that could damage its cells. Imagine swimming in water that reaches temperatures below freezing. This fish does just that, thriving in waters that hover around 2 degrees Celsius. Over millions of years, evolution has gifted the icefish with adaptations that not only help it survive, but also enable it to hunt effectively and reproduce in such frigid environments. Its clear blood lacks hemoglobin, the protein that typically gives fish their color, making it less dense and more buoyant. This unique trait allows the icefish to glide swiftly through its icy habitat, evading predators and searching for food. So, next time you think of extreme cold, consider the Antarctic icefish and its incredible adaptations that showcase the wonders of evolution and resilience in nature. Believe it or not, the British Army was highly disciplined. This army, particularly during the 18th century, was recognized for its remarkable organization and strict adherence to military protocol, setting new standards for forces worldwide. With a focus on superior equipment, British troops wielded advanced muskets and artillery, all while donning uniforms designed for functionality and protection in battle. This meticulous preparation provided significant advantages, especially during intense conflicts like the American Revolutionary War. While American forces often adopted guerrilla tactics, capitalizing on their knowledge of the terrain, the British maintained a structured and traditional approach. Soldiers engaged in regular drills, honing their skills in formation and tactics, which forged a united front that proved difficult to penetrate. This efficiency in training and execution of strategies made a crucial difference in combat. The British Army's professionalism not only allowed for effective fighting but also fueled a yearning for independence among the American colonies. making history ripe with conflict and change. How did these confrontations ultimately reshape the future for both nations? Turns out, the truth is that seahorses redefine parenting. In the fascinating underwater world of seahorses, fathers take on a role unlike any other animal species. While the female seahorse lays her eggs in the male's brood pouch after an elaborate mating dance, he becomes the caregiver. This pouch acts like a womb, fertilizing and incubating the eggs over several weeks. The male seahorse skillfully regulates factors like temperature and oxygen, ensuring his tiny offspring develop in a safe environment. As the birth approaches, he contracts muscles to release fully formed baby seahorses into the ocean, displaying a remarkable form of true male pregnancy. This unique reproductive strategy challenges traditional views on gender roles in parenting, generating intrigue among biologists and inspiring ancient Asian cultures that considered seahorses symbols of protection and fortune. The study of male pregnancy in seahorses offers valuable insights into evolutionary diversity and reproductive biology, making these charming creatures a perfect example of nature's creativity. Could there be more surprises in the animal kingdom waiting to be discovered? Prepare to be amazed by sumo wrestling's rich history. This traditional Japanese sport, recognized for its striking combination of athleticism and ritual, has been captivating audiences for over 2,500 years. Sumo isn't merely about two hefty athletes battling in a circular ring. It's a grand display steeped in cultural significance. Before each match, wrestlers perform a series of ceremonial practices, including purifying the ring with salt and performing the unique dance known as shiko, which underscores the spiritual traditions rooted in Shinto beliefs. The origins of sumo can be traced back to ancient Japan, where it served as a form of entertainment for the gods, believed to bring blessings for bountiful harvests. Over centuries, sumo has evolved into the highly structured sport we recognize today, featuring a comprehensive ranking system and the iconic mawashi, a traditional belt worn by wrestlers. Rikishi, as the wrestlers are called, commit themselves to rigorous training regimens and strict diets to excel in the sport. The atmosphere during a sumo match blends fierce competition with deep respect for tradition, making sumo wrestling a fascinating symbol of Japanese culture that continues to draw passionate fans from around the globe. You might be shocked to learn that what if Hawaii had its own kingdom today? In 1870, a bold group of Americans made a surprising move by trying to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, seeking independence from the United States. This ambitious plan reflected their desire for self-governance and a different future for the islands. The leaders aimed to capitalize on Hawaii's unique culture and resources, believing it would thrive individually outside of U.S. control. They envisioned a kingdom that honored native traditions and established political autonomy. However, local opposition and political complications quickly arose, condemning the effort to failure. Fast forward to 1898, when Hawaii's fate took a drastic turn as it officially became a U.S. territory. This pivotal decision dramatically altered the island's future, embedding them into the national narrative and influencing Hawaii's eventual journey to statehood. The rich history of Hawaii's kingdom attempt highlights not only the struggle for identity and power, but also the ongoing debate regarding cultural preservation and autonomy. It prompts us to wonder how Hawaii's vibrant legacy might have unfolded differently if their bid for independence had succeeded. You won't believe this about Zara's humble beginnings. It's hard to grasp that one of the world's leading fashion giants emerged from a single store in La Coruña, Spain, back in 1975. Founded by the innovative Amancio Ortega, Zara revolutionized the way we experience fashion by introducing a fast fashion business model. This model allows the brand to bring the latest runway trends to stores in astonishingly short timeframes. Shoppers no longer have to wait for seasons to change or for a long cycle of production. Instead, they can find stylish pieces available within mere weeks of their debut on catwalks. This rapid turnover keeps Zara's inventory fresh and exciting for customers, who love the thrill of discovering something new on each visit. With hundreds of stores worldwide, Zara has not only aligned itself with current fashion trends, but also set benchmarks for how other brands operate in the retail space. So, what does this mean for consumers? It means you can keep your wardrobe up to date without spending a fortune. As fashion evolves quickly, Zara remains a significant player in this dynamic world, continuously reshaping our shopping experiences. Let's uncover the truth about Trolltunga in Norway. Picture this: a cliff resembling a giant's tongue extending over a majestic fjord, known as Trolltunga, which translates to troll's tongue in Norwegian. Standing approximately 700 meters above the sparkling Lake Ringedalsvatnet, this rock formation is one of Norway's most iconic attractions. Every year, adventure enthusiasts and nature lovers embark on the challenging 20-kilometer hike to reach this stunning viewpoint, which typically takes between 8 to 10 hours to complete. While the trail may test your stamina, it rewards determined hikers with breathtaking views of rugged mountains, breathtaking waterfalls, and lush valleys. Each season brings its unique charm. In summer, the landscapes bask in the midnight sun, while winter paints a picturesque scene that looks straight out of a fairy tale. The trek provides ample opportunities for unforgettable photographs that capture the beauty of Norway's natural environment, making it a popular destination for social media posts. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast or a casual traveler, Trolltunga will undoubtedly leave you in awe every time you visit. Is it really true that Iceland is not just ice? This intriguing island, known as Island in Icelandic, offers far more than just frigid landscapes. When Norse explorers first arrived during a harsh winter, they were met with snowstorms and icy cliffs, prompting them to name it after the wintry conditions. However, this name masks a vibrant reality. Iceland is one of the most volcanically active regions in the world, boasting geysers, lush green pastures, and rejuvenating hot springs. Interestingly, parts of Iceland are greener than its more aptly named neighbor, Greenland. The Viking sagas speak of a land brimming with beauty and danger, filled with tales of gods and giants. Today, visitors can witness this contrast firsthand, as ancient glaciers share the landscape with modern cities powered by geothermal energy. From the dramatic interplay of ice and fire to the stunning natural scenery, Iceland's identity is a captivating blend of extremes. So, while the name may suggest a barren wasteland, it truly reveals a land of wonder and diversity, forever captivating the imaginations of those who explore its shores. Let's uncover the truth about snow insulating us. It sounds unbelievable, but snow can actually keep you warm. You wouldn't expect frozen water to protect you from the cold, yet inside an igloo, snow serves as a remarkable insulator. Inuit peoples have mastered the art of shaping blocks of compressed snow into domed structures, creating a complex network of air pockets that minimizes heat loss. Even in frigid Arctic temperatures dropping to 30 degrees Celsius or lower, these ingeniously designed igloos can see the internal temperature rise to 0 degrees Celsius or higher, thanks solely to body heat and a small candle. While that might not feel warm relative to tropical climates, this seemingly minor difference is crucial for survival. The secret lies in the science. Air is a poor conductor of heat, and since snow comprises mostly air, it forms an effective barrier against the biting cold. For centuries, igloos have stood as symbols of indigenous engineering, showcasing how nature's materials can provide shelter in one of Earth's harshest environments. Isn't it fascinating how something so cold can offer such surprising warmth? Ever thought about why rats might laugh like us? It turns out that these clever rodents can make a high-pitched squeak resembling laughter when they're having a blast, especially during tickling. Surprisingly, this delightful sound lies beyond the range of human hearing, as it occurs at frequencies over 50 kilohertz. This means our furry friends are expressing joy in a way that we simply can't perceive. First documented in the 1990s, this phenomenon highlights the emotional and social lives of rats. When they engage in playful antics with fellow rats or relish enjoyable moments like gentle tickles, these joyful squeaks escape their tiny mouths, painting a fascinating picture of their emotional world. This laughter-like sound likely contributes to the strong social bonds and communication within rat communities. Social connections are vital for these creatures, and their ability to laugh may play an essential role in reinforcing friendships. So, the next time you encounter a rat, remember, they might just be having a good time, in their own unique way. What an intriguing diversity of communication in the animal kingdom. Here's a wild fact about the Challenger Deep. This mesmerizing location in the Mariana Trench takes us to the very bottom of our planet's oceans, sinking an astonishing 36,070 feet, or approximately 10,994 meters, below the surface. To illustrate just how deep this chasm is, imagine dropping Mount Everest into it. The mountain's peak would still be over a mile underwater. The Challenger Deep is not merely a void, it's a landscape of extremes. Here, the pressure crushes down with a force exceeding 1,000 times that experienced at sea level, creating a hostile environment where few life forms can exist. However, nature never ceases to amaze. Organisms such as unique amphipods and fantastical gelatinous creatures thrive in these depths, employing strategies like chemosynthesis and specialized adaptations to stay alive. Despite its remoteness, the Challenger Deep has drawn the attention of scientists, leading to a handful of manned and unmanned missions that unveil astonishing details about underwater biodiversity and geological dynamics. This seemingly alien environment significantly impacts Earth's climate and ocean systems, proving that there's an entire hidden world beneath the waves, just waiting to be explored. Have you ever wondered why Tenochtitlan was so extraordinary? This incredible city was the capital of the Aztec Empire, established in 1325 on a small island in Lake Texcoco, which is now within Mexico City. Tenochtitlan blossomed into one of the most advanced cities of its time, showcasing impressive structures like towering pyramids and grand temples that reflected the Aztecs' architectural prowess. As a vibrant hub of trade and culture, the city's complex layout included numerous canals and causeways, facilitating efficient travel and connectivity. With a population exceeding 200,000, it was one of the largest cities globally, rivaling the most populous centers in Europe. The Aztecs ingeniously created chinampas, floating gardens that flourished in the shallow waters to support their agricultural needs. Tenochtitlan was more than just a city. It was a dynamic cultural and political epicenter bursting with art, religion, and community life. Although it succumbed to Spanish conquistadors in 1521, its remarkable legacy continues to influence and shape Mexico's identity today. What a significant chapter in human history. Surprisingly, it's a fact that can Diet Coke really float while regular Coke sinks? You might find this fizzy phenomenon shocking. The answer lies in the concept of density, which is a measure of how much mass is contained in a given volume. Regular Coke is loaded with sugar, which significantly increases its mass and density compared to water. When you drop a can of regular Coke into water, its higher density causes it to sink like a rock. On the other hand, Diet Coke is sweetened with artificial sweeteners that are much lighter than sugar, resulting in a lower overall density for the can. This difference allows Diet Coke to float, creating an engaging surprise for anyone willing to test it out. Want to see this in action? Gather your friends, fill a container with water, and toss in both cans. The outcome will not only amuse you, but also present a wonderful opportunity to explore the science behind buoyancy and density. This unexpected fact emphasizes how even slight modifications in ingredients can lead to remarkable differences in behavior, making ordinary products more intriguing than we often realize. This might surprise you. Prepare to be surprised by Mount Washington's winds. This iconic peak stands at 6,288 feet, earning the title of the most dangerous small mountain in the world due to its fierce wind conditions. On this seemingly ordinary mountain, winds can howl up to a staggering 231 miles per hour. Imagine setting out for a peaceful hike only to face sudden storms that whip up chilling gusts and blinding snow without warning. Mount Washington's unique geography plays a crucial role in this phenomenon, as its vast valleys funnel air currents, leading to unpredictable and treacherous weather. Climbers often find themselves battling plummeting temperatures and vanishing visibility, which can turn even the simplest trek into a survival challenge. Historically, these harsh conditions have claimed the lives of many unprepared adventurers, adding to the mountain's fearsome reputation. Yet this reputation also magnetizes thrill seekers and nature enthusiasts, all eager to reach its summit and soak in breathtaking views. Are you ready to brave the wild and uncover the mysteries hidden within this extraordinary mountain? Here's what actually happens when... Did you know pigs can outsmart dogs? Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but they reveal surprising intelligence that challenges common perceptions. Research indicates that pigs possess remarkable cognitive abilities, often exceeding those of our furry friends. Not only can pigs learn complex tasks, but they can also solve puzzles and manipulate their surroundings to achieve their goals. Their impressive memory allows them to retain information for years, enabling them to recall what they've learned long after training. Beyond their intellectual skills, pigs exhibit rich emotional lives, forming strong social bonds and communicating through a diverse range of vocalizations. Astonishingly, they can be trained to perform tricks, respond to verbal commands, and even engage in playing video games. This playful nature, combined with their intelligence, draws fascinating comparisons to toddlers in terms of cognitive skill. So, the next time you think about intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember that pigs hold a significant place among the cleverest species. They're not just adorable and delicious, they're incredibly smart, curious, and full of delightful surprises. This might surprise you. Why birds are drawn to Lake Natron. Lake Natron, located in Tanzania, captivates many with its stunning yet perilous characteristics. This lake is notorious for its extreme alkalinity, often reaching levels that few organisms can endure. The scorching temperatures and reflective surface create an illusion for birds soaring above, tricking them into believing they are approaching a safe place to land. Unfortunately, many unsuspecting birds crash into the lake, meeting an unfortunate end. Upon contact with the highly alkaline water, their bodies undergo a rapid desiccation process, leaving behind eerie stone-like remains that wash up on the shore. These preserved avian forms resemble haunting statues, preserving a moment in time. This phenomenon has intrigued not only scientists, but also photographers keen to capture the stark beauty of Lake Natron's harsh environment. The lake serves as a vital reminder of nature's extremes, emphasizing the need to understand and respect such delicate ecosystems. So, next time you hear of this mesmerizing yet deadly lake, will you think of its hidden perils? Have you ever wondered why? Have you ever wondered how many bacteria exist on Earth? It's a staggering 5 million trillion. To put that into perspective, if you could somehow line up all these tiny microbes, they would stretch across 10 billion light years. This distance is so immense that it challenges our understanding of space. Bacteria are remarkable survivors. They thrive in extreme environments where most other organisms simply cannot exist. You can find them deep in the ocean's trenches, in the parched sands of deserts, and even inside the human gut. Did you know you carry trillions of these tiny organisms within you? They assist in digesting food and bolster your immune system. Beyond our bodies, bacteria are essential to ecosystems. They break down organic matter, cycle nutrients back into the environment, and even have a role in regulating the climate. Despite their minute size, bacteria have an enormous impact on our planet and the fabric of life itself. So, the next time someone mentions bacteria, remember, they're not just harmful germs, but vital contributors to the grand tale of life on Earth. Here's what actually happens when, can you imagine dragons dancing for New Year? The dragon dance is one of the most captivating traditions during the Chinese New Year festivities, bringing communities together in vibrant celebration. Performed by a skilled team of dancers, this mesmerizing art form involves maneuvering under a long, colorful cloth dragon, causing it to undulate and twist gracefully through the bustling streets. But the dragon dance is not just about impressive choreography, it holds deep cultural significance. In Chinese culture, the dragon symbolizes good luck and prosperity. By performing the dance, participants aim to scare away evil spirits while inviting fortune for the year ahead. Each movement of the dragon mimics the flow of water, demonstrating strength and power, while the accompanying drumming creates an exhilarating rhythm that heightens the excitement. Spectators are often entranced as the dragon moves through the crowd, with dancers clad in vibrant costumes and the air filled with the sounds of fireworks and festive music. This joyful spectacle not only honors ancient traditions, but also fosters community spirit and hope for a prosperous new year ahead. This might surprise you. Java is the world's busiest island. Java, an island in Indonesia, proudly holds the title of the most populated island on Earth, with an astounding population exceeding 140 million people. In this vibrant locale, the average density reaches about 1,000 people per square kilometer, so finding a tranquil spot can seem impossible. Picture a buzzing metropolis where diverse cultures exist side by side, creating a rich tapestry of languages, traditions, and mouth-watering cuisines. The capital city, Jakarta, exemplifies this energy with its towering skyscrapers and infamous traffic jams. Yet, just a short journey from the urban sprawl, the tranquility of ancient temples like Borobudur offers a stunning contrast, showcasing Java's historical depth. Its fertile soil nurtures agriculture, yielding staple crops like rice and a variety of spices. Although high population density brings challenges such as overcrowding and pollution, it also cultivates a strong sense of community among residents. With its dynamic lifestyle and incredible diversity, Java remains an intriguing destination for anyone wanting to experience the heartbeat of Indonesia. This might surprise you. Hanoi's train street is extraordinary. Nestled in the vibrant capital of Vietnam, this captivating location offers a unique blend of urban living and rail travel that's hard to find elsewhere. Picture a narrow street where colorful houses, bustling cafes, and lively shops coexist within inches of railroad tracks. When the train approaches, everyone from locals sipping coffee to excited tourists must jump back briefly before the locomotive zooms past. This happens multiple times a day, turning an ordinary street into a thrilling spectacle of human ingenuity and resilience. The charm of Train Street lies in its everyday rhythms. As the train whisks by, the locals effortlessly resume their activities, creating a fascinating contrast between the bustling life and the roaring train. Visitors flock here not only for the adrenaline rush, but also for the chance to capture stunning photos right next to the train. This quirky coexistence illustrates how communities adapt to modern transport, turning an essential part of life into a vibrant social scene. Whether you're a train enthusiast or just curious about local culture, Train Street immerses you deep in the heart and pulse of Hanoi. Most people don't know this, but ice is disappearing from the Mississippi. Climate change is significantly affecting our planet, and one intriguing result is the diminishing ice cover on the mighty Mississippi River. Normally, this river experiences freezing temperatures during winter, creating a beautiful layer of ice that not only enhances the landscape, but also plays a crucial role in the ecosystem. However, as global temperatures rise, this ice begins to melt earlier and faster each year, leading to a series of troubling consequences. One major concern is the increased risk of ice jams forming during the thawing process. These ice jams occur when large chunks of ice block the river flow, often resulting in flooding that can devastate surrounding communities. Additionally, the reduction of ice impacts wildlife, disrupting fish migration patterns essential for spawning. Moreover, the local economy may suffer as fishing and tourism industries depend on stable environmental conditions. As we witness these shifts, understanding the broader consequences of climate change on our waterways becomes vital for developing strategies to adapt and safeguard our cherished natural environments. How will we respond to these alarming changes? Prepare to be amazed by Can you imagine a chef with 21 Michelin stars? That title belongs to the legendary Alain Ducasse, a visionary in the culinary world hailing from the quaint village of Orgeres in France. Ducasse's remarkable journey has redefined fine dining as he skillfully combines artistry and innovation in his cuisine. Throughout his illustrious career, he has amassed an incredible 21 Michelin stars, making him the chef with the most stars in history. Achieving such elite recognition isn't merely about crafting delicious dishes, it reflects the dedication and creativity that Ducasse pours into every meal. He firmly believes that food should narrate a story, intertwining taste, texture, and presentation to mesmerize diners. His diverse range of restaurants, located across multiple countries, beautifully showcases various culinary traditions, blending classic French techniques with global influences. Furthermore, Ducasse isn't just a chef, he is also a passionate educator. He shares his extensive knowledge through culinary schools and mentorship programs, inspiring new generations of chefs. His unwavering commitment to excellence continues to leave an indelible mark on the gastronomic landscape, igniting enthusiasm in food lovers worldwide. Most people don't know this, but Spain grows the best oranges. In the sunny southern region of Spain, renowned for its stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, lies the world's leading producer of oranges. The Mediterranean climate here, marked by mild winters and hot summers, is crucial for cultivating these succulent fruits. With long, warm days and cool nights, the oranges develop an irresistible sweetness and rich flavor that captivates taste buds worldwide. Moreover, the nutrient-rich soil, brimming with essential minerals, nurtures strong orange trees, leading to abundant harvests. But it's not just the climate and soil that make these oranges exceptional. It's the dedication of local families who have cultivated this land for generations. They share their knowledge, love, and commitment to high-quality farming practices, ensuring that each harvest not only benefits their communities, but also meets the renowned standards of Spanish oranges. So, the next time you savor a sweet, juicy orange, think of the sun-soaked groves in southern Spain and the passionate families who make each bite a taste of tradition and care. What if I told you generics work just as well? Prepare to be amazed by painkiller pricing. You might think that branded painkillers like Tylenol or Advil offer superior relief compared to their generic counterparts, but the truth is quite surprising. They are chemically identical. Yes, the aspirin, ibuprofen, or acetaminophen in a generic bottle is exactly the same as that in a well-known brand. The main difference arises from the marketing and packaging, which often lead consumers to believe that brand-name products are of higher quality. This perception is fueled by hefty advertising budgets, causing many people unwittingly to pay a premium. However, it is essential to note that studies indicate both branded and generic medications must adhere to the same stringent safety and efficacy standards enforced by health authorities. So, when you're about to grab that bottle off the shelf, remember that opting for the generic version might save you a lot of money without compromising on pain relief. Why not take a closer look at those labels and make a smart choice for your wallet? Most people don't know this, but earthquakes reshape landscapes. It's true, earthquakes, often perceived merely as destructive forces causing havoc in cities, actually have the fascinating capability to reshape our planet's geography. When the Earth shudders, the movements can create new hills, valleys, and even lakes, illustrating the dynamic nature of Earth's surface. Take the monumental 1906 San Francisco earthquake, for example. It not only demolished structures, but also transformed the Altamont Pass, leading to the emergence of new geological features. These seismic events are not just about chaos and destruction. They provide scientists with invaluable insights into tectonic activity. By examining the aftermath of earthquakes, researchers can gather clues about the relentless movements of the Earth's crust. With each seismic occurrence, we gain a deeper understanding of how landscapes evolve in response to geological forces. The surprising transformations after an earthquake serve as a reminder that our planet is constantly alive and changing, making every seismic event a unique chapter in Earth's ongoing story of evolution. Guess what really drives the Zündapp Janus? This quirky little car, produced by the German company Zündapp between 1957 and 1958, truly stands out in automotive history due to its unusual symmetrical design. Imagine a vehicle with two front doors, one on each end. The Zündapp Janus was ingeniously crafted to simplify parking and enhance the driving experience, allowing passengers to enter from either side without worrying about which way the vehicle was facing. This charming design echoes a unique era when creativity and innovation ruled the road. With its compact size and cheerful appearance, the Janus captures the hearts of many, often bringing a smile to those who see it in action. Although its production was short-lived, the Janus continues to enchant car enthusiasts and collectors around the world. Notably, it draws its name from Janus, the Roman god known for having two faces, a fitting homage to its dual-ended structure. Today, this classic vehicle is not only a collector's gem, but also serves as a delightful piece of history, reminding us that cars can blend practicality with a touch of whimsy. You won't believe this about sport climbing in the Olympics. In 2020, the Tokyo Olympics became a groundbreaking event by welcoming sport climbing into the Olympic family for the very first time. Imagine athletes racing up artificial walls that showcase three exciting disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing, all competing on the same stage. In the speed climbing event, climbers zoom up a 15-meter wall, pushing their agility and reflexes to the limit against the clock. Bouldering presents a different challenge, as climbers tackle shorter but intricate routes without harnesses, requiring both physical strength and problem-solving skills to reach the top. Lead climbing, the third discipline, involves athletes ascending a taller wall while strategically clipping their ropes into quick draws. emphasizing endurance and tactical planning. This thrilling combination of athleticism and mental prowess creates a spectacle that captivates live audiences and viewers worldwide. The Olympic debut of sport climbing not only emphasizes its rising popularity, but also motivates a new generation of climbers to aim higher than ever before. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know elephants communicate through their feet? Elephants are fascinating animals that possess extraordinary abilities, especially when it comes to communication. These gentle giants can hear sounds and vibrations through specialized cells in their feet, allowing them to pick up on subtle changes in their environment. Picture this. When an elephant walks, it creates vibrations that travel through the ground, much like ripples in water. These vibrations can be detected by other elephants even when they are miles apart. Imagine feeling the earth respond to a distant call or the rumbling of approaching thunder. That's how elephants stay connected with their herd and respond to potential threats in their surroundings. This unique means of communication is essential for their survival in the sprawling savannas, where sound alone may not carry far enough. They can sense the footsteps of a herd miles away and thus are always aware of their social ties and dangers lurking nearby. Isn't it incredible to think about how these majestic creatures experience the world not just through sound, but through the very ground they walk on? Guess what really drives the Nazca Line's mystery? These enigmatic geoglyphs, etched into the Peruvian desert, are astonishing creations visible best from the sky. Covering over 1,000 square kilometers, the Nazca Lines showcase an array of designs, from straight lines to detailed depictions of animals like monkeys and birds, along with fascinating geometric shapes. Crafted by the Nazca culture between 500 BCE and 500 CE, the true purpose of these vast artworks remains a captivating enigma today. Some theories suggest they functioned as astronomical calendars, aligning with celestial phenomena to track time and seasons. Others propose they served a spiritual role, acting as sacred pathways for rituals or offerings to gods. Remarkably, despite their exposure to the harsh desert environment, most of these lines have remained intact due to the area's low wind and rainfall. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Nazca Lines attract numerous visitors each year, igniting imaginations and sparking research into the beliefs and lives of the ancient Nazca people. So, were these works mere artistic expressions, or do they hide a profound message for us? Turns out, the truth is that some stars defy age. It sounds outrageous, yet astronomers have found stars that appear to be older than our entire universe, which is estimated to be around 13.8 billion years old. These intriguing celestial objects, often referred to as older stars, challenge our understanding of cosmic time. The mystery lies in how scientists determine the ages of these stars. They use complex models that account for the processes of star formation and evolution. However, measuring the ages of both the universe and its distant stars isn't straightforward. It involves dealing with uncertainties and refining these models for accuracy. As astronomers delve deeper, they might discover that our previous assumptions about stellar lifespans and the universe's history need adjustment. This fascinating quest for knowledge reminds us that the night sky holds secrets waiting to be unraveled. So, the next time you look up at the stars twinkling above, consider the astonishing possibility that some of them may be far older than the universe itself, igniting a sense of wonder about the vast complexities of the cosmos.